Would help if I turned the microphone on, wouldn't it? So I've just been talking to myself. But let's try again. G'day guys and girls. How are we all going? Welcome back to another recording here on the YouTube channel. We're back for another round of DRS. The second event race that we're doing with these guys. So we did one back at Monaco. And obviously we did 2 races at Purple Sector F1, doing both Azerbaijan and Monaco. So I thought it'd be fair to give every league a chance, obviously, to do a couple of races. And well, hopefully, if I don't get picked for Tier 1 in OSRL, which I'm hoping I don't, I might have an opportunity to do DRS Tier 1, which I'll explain more at the end of this one. Yeah, but Championship here has pretty much been wrapped up, I think, a couple of rounds ago. Kiwi 2011 wrapped that up ages ago. Red Bull behind me broke vegan. I don't know how he's doing this race, and yet he's got himself reserving for Purple Sector F1 as well, so which starts at about... I'm not exactly sure how that's working. Too many league races, so they're saying that, so do I, but I try and make sure I give it a nice even Stevens. But we're only going to do the 2 runs here. We are obviously only got 14, what I was trying to say, we only got 14 people with us tonight. We don't have some of the regular big names that you might recognise, like Jack Humphreys, Urban Cypher, Marcus Costa, those kind of guys. There's a couple of others as well that are regulars in DRS, but I think the bulk of those guys are actually practicing for the OFI event at Brazil, which is coming up on the 14th of June. It probably will be done and dusted after when this video comes out. So go check out the Oceania F1 Invitational event if you're interested. But anyway, we'll get into this one. Nick. Too much push. I'll finish the lap and see what we would have done. Probably a bit of time to gain because of what happened here. Pretty close call with Nick Magoo, but that was me with the understeer. Again, I don't know how Vegan's doing this when he's got another when he's supposed to be doing Purple Sector F1 in about 10 minutes. I don't get it.
Of fuel left now, the tank's pretty much empty.
vegan. Probably could have wasted time a little bit, but it's always tight with the layout of this track, so...
We're 14th in the speed trap, 327.6 kilometers per hour.
Oops.
Checks complete. Everyone be aware, we've got a car leaving the garage.
I don't even know what Rui's pace is like, to be honest, on this game, so very interesting to see. Brian behind us, Brian Bromley. Unit, my teammate. You haven't worked out already, I'm in the Alfa Romeo again for the third time. There's a common theme happening here. I always have 3 races in the Alfa Romeo on the Sundays. Seems to be a common theme, but yeah, it's still going. Kiwi. Jesus, don't do that. Brian gives us a bit more room. Crazy Kiwi, formerly, so...
left in the session.
A little bit oversteering. Line. Slipstream here. That's vegan. I wonder where the fuck that was. P2. For now. For now. It's the front row, so. We're waiting on Izzy Bros, not going to set a lap. So Nat is somewhere. If it wasn't for vegan, we probably would have had pole, but anyway. It didn't quite have the pace, I don't think. Rui's 28.8, so I don't know. Again, I haven't seen his pace for like for a goddamn while, so what is vegan doing? Is he trying to disqualify himself? And he's just done. Okay, fair enough. That's just the way to do it. We've got pole now because of that. Probably should think ahead, Broke Vegan, before you decide to do 2 leagues. You'd probably just retire in lap 1 and just go straight into Purple Sector F1, let's be honest. Well, I'll thank Broke Vegan for that pole position. Thank you. I'll take that. Was not expecting that whatsoever. But whether he stays in the race or not, or whether he's just because he's got to do the Purple Sector F1 thing, I don't know. But anyway, come on, load up. Right, overcast, but it's going to be fine, so that's the main thing. Fuel 4. I think you gain fuel here, don't you? Sure, hope you do anyway. Right, blank out the setups. Again, I will point out, if you're interested, you can check out the... Just give me 1 second. There, yep, all good. Yeah, but you can check out the simracing-center.com website there for all the, that's where I get most of my setups and race preparations, all the QR code there on your screen. Or you can just rewind the video and just go check it out, whatever way it is, but, I don't know what Broke Vegan's going to do, to be honest. Nick on the meds.
Clutch bite is good.
Don't
Gearbox
know
is
about that one, Nick, if I'm
responding
honest.
Make sure to warm up the tyres and brakes. Warm the
We
tyres
might
and
have a
brakes
fight
throughout the lap, please.
today with Kiwi, I reckon. Or somebody else can sort of surprise us, although Broke Vegan could do the same thing. I don't know.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions look good.
Starts have not been good on this game, but we only have a couple more races. Well, maybe one more race to go after this one, so we'll see. Everybody a chance here. I don't know if it's just Slammer in the com box tonight or not, but don't know what tyres people are behind, but Nick's obviously on the hards. Don't do that. Stop.
Okay, incredible parking there. Nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get good launch.
I'm just going to guess what everybody else is on, but I dare say majority will be on the meds. There might be a couple of guys on the hards, but we'll see. Just hopefully get a good start compared to the other guys on the meds, but we'll see. Kiwi was going to be the main one we'll be fighting with. Retirement.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
One lap, come on. We'll definitely not be pitting. Scotty's up in fifth, by the way. I don't know how Vega must be joining during qualifying for the second F1, or either that or he's not racing, so no one's going to pit this early. Breathing with the fuel, so that's all right. It is obviously only retirement. Only a couple of laps on the safety car, perhaps. We'll find out. Nice. Nick and Scotty on the hards. T8, my teammate, Sloth, and Tisla were on the hards as well, so okay. Regained the fuel by the end of this lap, so
The fastest lap at this point in time is a 1:45.0.
hit it.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
Gotta be stick by this dang limiter thing, for fuck's sake. Kiwi goes.
Okay, clear. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
awesome for the second sector, I must say.
pits at the end of this lap.
Pit lane. Because I can and Ryan Burgundy.
Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop
Turn
time.
off
We're
wing if
happy
I
with
wanted
that one.
to, but I think I'll keep it as is. It's going to be a challenge, but shit out lap, I know that.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Come. Hit the same time, Nat, for fuck's sake. Although you got a 5 seconds, so bits where I needed the most. Running low down towards that'll be wide. Barely kept DRS. And again, Britain's not one of my favourite tracks, so easy, bro, as well. Fuck. Just don't have pace. I do not have pace here. Don't get it. Why don't I have pace here?
Green flag.
What the fuck? I don't have any pace. What the fuck is this shit?
Gap to your teammate behind is 11.4 seconds.
That's on the pit straight.
Okay, there's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are so far no plans for a safety car. Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low, and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace.
Oh, this is going to help Scotty and Nick and all those guys. Fuck.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
We'll box them. Pit lane. Is he staying out? Will serve his 5 seconds.
Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
He lost the spot to me, really.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
have Izzy Bro on the hards. We've got Scotty and Nick Magoo on the mediums. We've got Gozacan on the hards and T8 and the teammates on the mediums. No purple sector F1, a feeling at this point in time where Broke's supposed to be there as well. No exit drive again. Wait for the softs.
No rain expected for the time being. Okay, dry seem like the best tyre for now.
From Burgundy softs. Oh, I doubt they'll make it, but good luck to them.
Safety car in this lap, safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
7-lap dash. Very interesting.
Okay, gaps in the car ahead is 0.8 seconds. They're on
Easy
fresh
Bros got
mediums.
control.
Their tyres are 3 laps old. The time last lap was a 2:02.2. 3 seconds will be added to their time at the end of the race.
Control here.
Overtake and burn off some of this energy.
T8. Behind for a little while, please. On the softs. way through here. Not looking push the way through, but I mean.
Nice move. Good job.
Scotty might be doing the double driving and co-cops at the same time.
Okay,
Thank
the
you.
now enable DRS. DRS is now online. Okay, so we're leading our teammate
Bastard by 2 1,000s.
5
You
seconds.
bastard. Fight here. It's fine. Oh, come on. Don't let him go. For fuck's sake. Ooh, yeah. Had to lift off the pedal then. Straight away guaranteed the podium, but he needs to keep leading behind. Rapid pace. Look at him. Like I mean, yeah, look at that. 29.7.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
And he's got a 3 seconds. Yes. Oh, Nick, that's a bit wide, son. Dude, you're not even there. Again, why are you even fighting that position?
Pace is strong, but be aware these tyres need to go the distance. Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
He might fucking do this. I don't know how, but might do this. Izzy's going to win it. Podium. Yes! Come on! Thought I'd let him go, obviously, just in case we get penalised, but, I mean, I don't know really why I was chucking that up there, but that's vegan. I can see what happened if it was sector F1, so... Invited to the podium as well, so there we go. If I can get myself in here.
So Heart 1, 2, we'll take that every day of the week, and then Roscoe made the right call, box on to the medium tyres, and just misses out on the victory. It's still a great P3 from him, with Nick unfortunately getting that 3-second penalty late and putting him back down to P5.
Oh, Champagne is out. The mum gets spread as those Haas boys shower their cars for the last time. With Roscoe the third step, and there, guys, is confirmation. We'll just get that for the points getter. Actually, I've got the running, so we don't need it. Will. Izzy Bro in the Haas, Scotty in the Haas, and RoscoArm rounding out our podium. Whew, I've got to take a breath now. Alrighty, well, pretty sure we've got everyone in here. Let me just get it back out. Roscoe, P3. I think you're in here, I'm pretty sure. There he is. Mate, congratulations, mate. You look like a man possessed there for most of that race. Talk to me, buddy. How'd it go?
Yeah, look, wasn't too bad. Keeping in touch with the leaders, the Kiwi 2011 earlier on. Probably should say a big thank you to Broke Vegan for giving me pole position, by the way, for his disqualification. But look, kept fight with the Kiwi 2011. Obviously, it was unfortunate with what happened with him with his disconnect, but the try and keep off the pressure with Izzy Bro and Broke Vegan as well. So pitted early just to avoid getting undercutted a little bit, but I don't know. Britain just didn't feel like it's not been one of my favourite tracks on this game. So I don't think I had the overall pace to maybe do it. If I'd stayed out like Izzy did, I might have salvaged something, but it's probably going to be a bit of a challenge. But look, get P3. Obviously, get a bit lucky with a couple of guys getting 3-second penalties, but it's a nice way to end the DRS season, I suppose.
Is that it for you now, mate, on the game? Are you in the camp of delete?
It's be getting deleted either on Tuesday or Wednesday, one of the two. So I think definitely one race still to go with another league. But other than that, well, unless I get called up for OFI, then after that it might pretty well get deleted after that. Well,
so we're just for a quick moment, mate. I will be a little established in this one, but your performance on Wednesday night was absolutely sensational, buddy. How was the experience?
Appreciate
it. How did you find the experience on Wednesday night?
Oh, look, it was there's something different, obviously. To get to try and obviously match it up there with some of the obviously there was a lot at stake, obviously, with only the 5 guys left, obviously, to try and fit in with the remainder of 15 that is probably, it's one hell of a list, to say the least, to try and get into. But, I mean, I had to try a different strategy. It paid off, obviously, in the end. Obviously, with didn't help with the bait issue, obviously, during the race. But, look, it was a lot of fun. And, yeah, I mean, if I get the call up someday, if it's Wednesday or some other time, then I'll happily take it.
So guys, like I said before, Roscoe has been selected as a reserve for the race on Wednesday night. So some people, I know a lot of people will be hoping that we get a dropout or two and we can see Roscoe out there doing his stuff. Mate, well done. Thank you so much for jumping on board with us this season, buddy. It's been fantastic watching you race. Yeah, look forward to it all again, and congratulations on your P3, mate.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you, mate. And congrats to Scotty and Izzy on the top two as well.
Great to go into that. I normally let the second commentator ask questions of the second place driver. So, Scotty, fancy having a conversation with yourself, mate?
Yeah, I have a conversation with myself. I have a couple of sips of the bourbon as well, but yeah, great final battle. I think the priority was obviously try and get past 1-2, and then obviously had to move in the last corner. Probably went a little bit deeper, but I sort of went deeper for probably caution because I didn't want Izzy obviously in the narrow line to run a little bit wide. Just want to give that extra cover, but no, he drove really well on those hard tyres, and I think DRS helped us from the lot of Roscoe, Nick, and Broke, who were just that little bit quicker than us today. It definitely helped, and as Haas won too. I mean, last round of DRS for the season and on the game, there's nothing that you want.
Yeah. Well, look, nothing really more from yourself, I reckon, mate, because you pretty much talked us through your whole race tonight.
I think you felt the moments I had coming out a couple of times and around Stowe. Jesus.
Just quietly. That arse end looked a little bit wiggly there, mate. You were a little bit quiet, and you had every bloody reason to be, but you did give it a little bit of a squirt out of the backside, no doubt, eh?
Yeah, definitely. A couple of moments, easily felt that I was going around, but that's just sort of how much you have to push, and those just starting to die on you just a little bit, and then the man just joining us, Nick, definitely pushing me on you at a bit of top end speed. So, but, yeah, it was a great battle for Nick all the way along, and then obviously with the Izzy at the end, and yeah, obviously I think Izzy's first win this season, if I'm not mistaken. So obviously big congrats to him too.
Yeah, well done, Izzy. Good race, mate.
Good stuff. Well, I think that's it. We'll take it off to the Mr. How you going?
Well, hey, what about that? 3 things fucking final in life. There's taxes, death, and drunk Izzy winning Silverstone. It just happens.
Just happens. So, guys, as you know, Izzy's had a few tonight. He for sneaky photos, but we also know how much Izzy loves Silverstone. Mate,
That might be even more impressive, by the way.
Yeah.
Holding everyone off with a couple of beers in your stomach.
Mate, it wasn't beers, it was like a bottle and a half of red. I'll tell you right now, she was a bit blurry at the start, but she got easier at the end.
Well, talk to me about the race, mate. What do you recall?
I fucking rate this track, as you know. Everyone runs the low wings. I love the old downforce. The high wings on, so I was quick through the mix and just fucking burn that ERS as hard as I can to make it down that straight without someone getting me. So, she was a beauty. But it was rough at the end there. I think I had 4 or 5% ERS, and Scotty coming at me, and I'm like, what's it, what's that called? What, stay behind me, you mongrel. It was good.
Yeah. Oh, mate, your Haas team with the 1-2, you got to be happy with that as a skipper.
Mate, let's hope we can upgrade a Ferrari next year.
Ooh,
but it was good. It was always good. Season first podium in T1, and just because Jackson all that out here doesn't mean it doesn't count. Get fucked.
No, it still counts.
It definitely counts, mate. It definitely counts. At the end of the day, they don't tell you how, it's just how many, and that is the big dub there for Captain Haas, Mr. Izzy Bro. Well done, buddy.
Pressure on next year, mate, too, now. Pressure on. A couple more race wins.
Yeah,
I don't know about that. My whole plan this year was just to not be Izzy Bro. and stack it 20 laps in.
I think we're considering dropping him down into tier 2, and now all of a sudden, no hope of that happening. He's stuck there.
No, he's a tier 1 fucking night. Probably even more drunk.
It'll be Thursday's fight.
Oh, I can handle that. I mean,
yeah, done. Nick, while we've got you here, mate, not so much on the race. We saw how it went. That penalty pretty much screwed you.
Oh, the safety car was cruising along there on the hards to the medium, and it was looking like top 3 easy, and then that safety car killed me. Anyway, it's racing, mate.
That is mate. Just while I've got you in here, can you give us a little bit of a look back on F1 22 here at DRS? That is it. We are done with the game. It is officially dead and buried.
Thank you for that.
Yes. Yeah.
No,
talk to me about the season so far, mate. Yep.
In all honesty, though, it's been a really good season. We've had a great group of guys turn up every week. Some solid guys. It's really close racing. The racing's been really good all season. There's been a few incidents here and there, but nothing like what some other leagues have.
Yeah.
The racecraft between our tier 1 boys is pretty good. Everyone's courteous on track. Everyone has a laugh. There's been some good results, like a lot of shock podiums and guys that you wouldn't think of getting up there, just with consistent racing.
Yeah.
It's been a joy, really, to race against all these guys. Make it enjoyable. And looking forward to the new game and next season.
Yeah, well, it's not far away, guys. We do. Oh, I did have a bunch of dates in front of me, and then I just switched over to have a look at some of the chat. So give me 1 second. I'll bring up.
So the 27th, we're kicking off.
There it is. Yeah, gotcha. So season end is tonight, the 11th. We will find out our principals on Wednesday, I believe. Yes, it is Wednesday. We'll find out who our captains are for next season. The release date of F1 23, for those who are waiting till the actual release date, is obviously on Friday.
It's actually on my PS right now. It's actually downloaded, ready to go.
Oh, there you go. Well, I haven't even bought it
Haven't
yet,
you
mate.
got that? Okay.
No, I've nothing to drive it.
That's
So,
right. Hey, apparently this one's good for controller, so you should be fine.
Yeah, no, thanks. That's fine. And then we'll start with we've obviously got sign-ups going already for our existing drivers, but we'll be looking for any new drivers to join as the release happens. And then, dates will start flowing through. We'll have some social races, draft night on the 9th of July, and 27th of July. We kick off the 23 season in earnest.
Can I just say as well to you, Slammers, thanks a lot for this year. Your commentary and all those others that have been involved, and especially the overlays and everything that you run every week, is top notch and top quality. Much appreciated. You've been you and me have been the 2 workhorses of comms all season, and without these guys jumping in on their days off and helping out, there wouldn't be a podcast. So on behalf of everyone, thanks, mate, for that.
Oh, thank you, mate. And you just stole a little bit of what I wanted to say. Oh, no, not that myself. I'm not that self-righteous narcissist, but there are some that are, but not me, hopefully. I want to send a big thanks to, on top of what you just said, to Scotty here, who's in the comment box.
Absolutely.
And has come in and absolutely brought another dimension, I think, to commentary, doing it from the seat.
Which
it's
is
not out of
hard too, by the way.
desperation. It is someone who loves the game, loves the community, loves doing what he's doing. So, Scotty, a massive heartfelt thanks to you, mate, because it has really put another dimension to it.
I appreciate it. No, it's been a real joy joining DRS full time. Just in the box, I had a bit of a break in the racing side, but the comms side have been absolutely fantastic. So I enjoyed everyone that I've been in the box with, and obviously great job for you two, and then Maddie as well with the running at DRS. Yeah, fantastic league to be in, and can't wait to get going again next season on the new game.
There's a lot of work behind the scenes that goes unnoticed. Social guys, he does a lot of work in Slammers behind the scenes. So full credit to those boys.
Yeah, I think we know. Get things like this going. Yeah, it's not just let's go, guys, have a race. But you know what? We love doing it. We love bringing it to you, and we can't wait to bring it to you again for next season. Ladies and gents, I think it is it. It's time to sign off for F1 22. This will be the last of it. For anyone who's still tuned in and are still interested in this game anyway, that will form Wednesday night. The Oceania F1 Invitational is coming, and it promises to be an absolute crack. You're not going to listen to my stupid voice You will hear it from the best of the best, George Morgan from F1 Esports, together with Sandeezy. We'll be bringing the action to you on Wednesday night, so please make sure to tune in then. Ladies and gents, thank you so much for the ride, and a big special shout out to Brock Bear out there, who's hopefully you're still listening in, buddy. And thanks for the entertainment on a Sunday night through Tier 1. That'll be it for us, guys. Enjoy, for those who are having it, the rest of the long weekend, and we shall see you all next season. Good night. That's a wrap. That's
Lovely.
done and done.
I'm spewing. I should have got second.
Yeah.
I thought, Scotty, I thought you were going to fucking chat me at the end there.
Nah. As I said, I was playing it cautiously, and if Nick didn't have that 3 seconds, I don't know if I actually would have gone for it. I would have maybe just covered it off.
I was looking at it going, I picked up that 3 second on an absolute shitty little. Anyway.
Yep.
I love Silverstone's cracking track. Right, I'm going to go finish up the other half of that red and then get to bed.
Well done, mate. Good
See you,
win.
boys.
Well done.
Good on you,
Yeah.
buddy.
Bye.
Right, let me have a look at these results.
So
Izzy
Brian's
Gross,
pipped me
Scotty
by
Ross.
fucking 1 point or something.
Ah, shit.
Second
Has he
overall.
really? Hang on, let me have
Yeah,
a
he's just
look.
above me.
Last, where are we?
We were
Driver
level going in
standings.
and finished one. Never mind. I'll get the third best car.
Oh, he did too. 2 points, it says here.
2 points.
390 to 388.
So Scotty, you've probably finished fifth, I reckon.
I jam that
It
hammer.
does, yeah. You're fifth, mate.
Oh, how
6 points to the hammer.
nah, bastard.
Yeah.
Seeing him have donuts at the end, I thought maybe might have got him, but
Like, you missed 4 races though, didn't you? You missed
Yeah.
4 or 5.
yeah, 4, and
Yeah.
then it was the bad races at Brazil and Jeddah as well that sort of cost me points. But oh no, I only missed 2. I only missed 2 rounds. But yeah, a couple
Down to
of
3. Singapore, China,
and Bahrain. Yeah, and Bahrain.
yeah.
So
Was that a DNF for Portugal? Who's that? No, KSA. What's that? That's
Jeddah.
Saudi.
Yeah, because
Jeddah. Oh, yes, that's right.
I got
Yes.
caught up in the turn 1 incident,
Yeah,
not
you
even
did too.
sure how that happened, and then obviously Brazil sort of went to shit, so that's why only 9 points there instead of like the 50 odd that it could have been. So
Yeah.
That was a good season though, I have to admit. Even though the game was pretty shit, I think we made the most out of it.
oh, 100%.
Yeah,
Could have been a shit fight. So.
Yeah.
Tier 1 race results. Copy the provisional classification. The
Unfortunately, Diz crashed early. What happened there?
terrorist round.
Were you going to go hard soft, Scotty, and then change your mind and went
No,
hard medium?
no, I was going to go hard medium. My heart was 60%, 62% when I came in. So
Mine were at 54, and I almost lost it the lap before.
yeah, that's why I was going to follow you in, but yeah, that last lap before I came in, I was just really struggling with the wear. So I thought, no, I'm going to have to come in. But I was always going to go mediums because my tyre wear's pretty high compared to everybody else. So I can't make the long stretches.
Yeah, that safety car killed us, I think.
No. Yes and no, because I couldn't exactly get past Dizzy Bros as it was. So for
But
me, I
it
don't
gave the
think.
ones behind a chance to get on the softs though.
Yeah,
They were well behind. We were, I think us three and a couple others we were like 8 seconds, 9 seconds clear of that.
Yeah.
You had some good pace about you though tonight, mate.
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's alright. I think I ran, what did I run? 9, 13, 10 or something, wings. You just got to get in a rhythm at this track.
Yeah, I went back to that setup, which was 15-12, so that's why I was a little bit slower. That's why you breezed past me on the hards.
Yeah,
But nice move, half spinning from Kiwi. Bit of a risky dive bomb that you did down there.
On what? The last
On
corner?
on Kiwi.
Oh, was he an AI?
Yes.
He left the session. He left the
Did
session.
he?
Yeah, he left the session.
I've gone on him, and then the AI has turned in on me, and I thought I'm gone here, but I've skidded across that. I skidded across the sausage curb and regained it. I think I only lost one spot to you.
Yeah, I thought you actually completely spun it, but then when I realised you were only 1.3 behind me, I thought, hey, you must have saved it somehow, but it looked like you had completely gone around.
Because you got past it, I was going, I'm going to fire here, but the AI closed the door on me.
No, because I was behind you, so I think someone else had passed him, and then you tried, and I had to avoid your spinning car.
Yeah. I hate that corner.
Yeah.
Crashed out a few times in that corner.
Fuck.
I guess it won too, by the way.
Oh, nice. I bet you saw a couple of my fucking moments. Those last couple of laps.
Yeah. I just couldn't get close enough to pass you.
I was saving enough air that I was able to burn down the hanging straight. That's why. I was just managing enough.
I thought you had easy there on that last lap.
I thought I did too, but as I said, I just went a little bit too deep and wide because he covered the inside, and I wasn't going to do anything too stupid. If it was someone else, I might have risked it a bit more. But as I said, last one too, if we could have kept it. And as I said, if Nick didn't have the 3 seconds, I might not have gone for it at all. Just covered off.
Yeah, exactly. Oh fuck! All right, well,
I'm gonna boot off and get this fucking game.
That's it. It's gone, is it?
It's 2 clicks away, mate. The other one's waiting. It's a day and a half to. What does it say? A day and a half to play.
Day and something,
Yeah.
One day, 2 hours and 20 minutes.
25 hours, 26 hours or something like that.
What does that make it? That makes it 11 o'clock tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
Oh, fuck, I won't be getting up. I'm not dedicated.
No, I didn't. I wasn't able to have the Tuesday off, so I'm waiting till Tuesday after to play it.
And let's just fucking delete.
Oh, just like that, eh?
Just like that.
I love you and leave you guys.
Yeah,
congratulations. Well done, fellas. Scotty,
I
truly was fantastic this year. And Roscoe, I can't say it enough. I was so impressed with your drive on Wednesday. Highlight of the night for me, mate.
Good luck
appreciate
on, good luck in the main race, Roscoe.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get to see you in there.
Fingers crossed. We could hope, but we'll see.
Yeah. Well, if there is a reserve, I'll tell you now, that valet guy's not driving. Suki Loa.
Oh, yes. I mean, what's his attitude, to be
Oh,
honest?
mate, you know what? He actually went at me through DM. And I said, mate.
You're kidding.
Oh, yeah. When I first told him, fuck, he went at me. And I said, mate, you sure this is how you want to respond? Like, just, all right, you're upset. I'll give you about half an hour and then we'll chat. And then he sort of apologised after that. I wrote back to him and said, all right, you calm down? He goes, yeah, sorry, man, just a little bit emotional about it. Oh, yeah, I get it, mate, fuck. Then he goes off again in the fucking, fuck you. That's it, he's done.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right, boys.
All righty, have a good night, have a break.
Yeah, you too.
See us.
See you.
Boy.
See you, boys. Rightio, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I'll actually keep this up, even though we did mention it during the podium interviews. But this is the key information. Oh, upcoming dates, I should say. As obviously, I've just seen Australia win the World Test Championship. We are World Test Champions. Ladies and gentlemen, this day, the 11th of June, 2023, Australia are the World Test Champions in cricket. Yay. We've beaten India. Next up's the Ashes. So anyway, DRS, Downunder Racing Series. So obviously tonight was the last time on F1 22. The 14th of June will be, obviously they mentioned this in the stream. I'll go through it again. Team principals will be announced. Then obviously if you didn't buy the Champions Edition goes out on the 13th of June. The pretty much the normal version just goes out on the 16th of June. And then this new driver sign-ups go live. So that's more for the newer drivers. Obviously, if you've driven, I assume I've reserved a couple of races here. So I assume that's more for the actual brand new drivers who either have not raced in this league or haven't had any league racing experience whatsoever. But we'll see how that goes. There you can see a social event, a bit of State of Origin. I might be tempted. Just depends. Oh, actually, it might actually not work out the way it was because I have signed up for RaceSpec's Formula Endurance, I think, and they're doing it on a Sunday if I'm not mistaken. So that might rule me out of that one. And then there'll be another social event the following Sunday. The calendar gets revealed 26th of June. The 9th of July is draft night, and then 27th of July, is when the season commences. Now, I don't know if I actually just give me 1 second. And just yeah, you probably saw this in the other video if I did show it. So I probably. Not sure if I did or not, but anyway, so this is what they're planning for next season. So Tier 1 has been moved to is going to be moved to a Thursday night. Tier 2 is on a Friday night, and Tier 3 is going to be on a Sunday night. So it's a bit of a change up for the time. I think this is the plan that they're going through between Matty and Slammer. So originally was tier... I got to remember what it was. Was it Tier 2 Sundays? Let me have a look here. Calendar... where am I looking? DRS. Where is it? Racing formats? No, that's the... Where is it? Where is it? I should know it. Teams, point system, calendar... Well, I mean the calendar... Might have deleted it, but it doesn't matter. So yeah, the nights have been shifted around a little bit because Tier 1 was on Sunday nights. I think this has just been sort of the Tier 2, Tier 3 has been moved down, and Tier 1's been moved up per se. So obviously this does clash with OSRL Tier 1 on a Thursday night. So I have put my name down obviously for Tier 1 on a Thursday night. That's obviously barring that I don't get picked in Tier 1 for OSRL. But of course, there's only 10 drivers that can be picked in Tier 1 next season, considering the other 10 are pretty much the captains for next season. So I'm hoping to have a crack at that one. So, like I said, I'm hoping for OSRL Tier 2, to be honest. So if I get that opportunity, then that'll open up for DRS. So obviously that means some of the quicker guys that we have seen, obviously Jax, Marcus, there's probably a few others along the way, but there's been a few quick guys. Let's be honest, Bro Veg is probably one of them, and yeah, there's many quick guys. So that might obviously limit their availability. Yeah, Sando obviously. What else is there? Jamie. Whatnot, so there's a variety there anyway. So that's the obvious plan anyway for the league for Downunder Racing Series going forward. So we'll see how that one pans out. So yeah, look, P3 obviously big thank you. I should say big thank you to Broke Vegan for giving me the pole position, even though it wasn't really expected. And yeah, apologies to Broke Vegan for the little couple of squeezes. Obviously, I gave the spot up in the end. On the backspace, just as a bit of a sorry sort of thing, just a bit of a make-up thing, if that makes sense. So yeah, just I've let him go, and he obviously he had the 3 seconds. So Nick obviously had the 3 seconds as well. So it gave us the podium. Congrats to Izzy, bro. Like, I mean, the guy was pretty much had obviously been drinking. Well, not beer that I was thinking, but red wine. But he had been drinking a bit, and he's obviously going to finish. But of course, obviously this is obviously the King's birthday long weekend, so he's allowed. I'll give him that one. So GG's to him. It's only a rare occasion I think I've seen guys that are drunk and race at the same time. Although younger Sando did that at Monaco, it didn't work out for him. So probably not an ideal place to drink and have a race, to be honest. But yeah, I probably shouldn't have mentioned. If I might edit out that bit with Slammer, what we discussed as well with regards OFI. So, but yeah, we'll see how that. We'll probably get that out of the video. I might potentially. So it might be just for certain privacy ones. But anyway, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Go follow me on my social channels. The links will be down in the description. Plus, I'll leave the links for DRS as well if you want to go check them out. Downunder Racing Series, better known as. So I think it's their Twitch one as well, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think they have a YouTube one, channel, but I think that it's mainly on Twitch. So yeah, and there's also a Discord link if you want to go check them out. You can check it out in the Discord link below if anything interests you. Get yourself prepared for F1 23 and whatnot. So yeah, you can go check those ones out down below. So. And, yeah, just remind me if the Discord link doesn't work. But I assume they got something on their Twitch channel or somewhere if you want to go check it out. Or, like, go back, watch one of the streams, maybe. And have a look around there to see if there's a Discord link that pops up there. It should take you to DRS. And the nights obviously suit you, then you obviously come and join. So, but, yeah, we'll see what pans out for the next part of F1 23 because it comes out, obviously, in a couple of days. As you can... hang on, if I can bring this one up here. There's the one there. So it's currently installing at the moment. Obviously, you can't play it till the actual launch date, which I don't know exactly when that is. Whether we get the chance still early or whether we have to wait for the UK to pretty much be in the same. Because that happened last time, I think, in F1 22 when we thought we were going to get... Well, I think we did get the early start, but it might have been one of the previous games where we thought we were going to get an early start, but then it turned out we had to wait till UK and Europe and everybody else joined up or something. So that's with regards to Champions Edition, obviously. But look, we'll see how that one pans out there. So yeah, P3. Other than that, yeah, we've got apologies obviously for what happened before with OCE. We didn't have the race that we would have liked. It was obviously touch and go whether we'd obviously make it, but Nick obviously did mention that we could join during qualifying if we had to, but obviously, yeah, I've spun myself out and, yeah, so just decided to retire the car. We wouldn't have gotten points if we did, so, yeah, a bit of a bummer to end on that season there, but we sort of ended the season well with Inters, so, look, probably at the moment there's only a couple of leagues that I'm guaranteed of racing. I'm not guaranteeing all the other leagues that I've done, for this, obviously I've done on this season for next season at this stage. Obviously, at this time, there's going to have to be, well, obviously you want to win some more championships, races, poles, podiums, you name it. But at the same time, I've got to think about my real life future as well. Look, I'm obviously getting closer. About what am I? The right pole age, nearly 29 at the moment. We'll be 30 in February next year, 2024. So. Yeah, obviously, my goal is obviously if for people that don't know, I live on a family farm, born and bred on the family farm. So, farming's in my blood. So, and I want to try and get more focused a bit more on the farming side of things. And, you know, eventually, when my dad decides to give it away, which I don't see him doing that for the long-term future at the moment, anyway, considering he's a good old age at the moment, so, and he's still fighting fit. So, yeah, there's going to have to be a time when I'm going to have to put full focus on that side of things. So, league racing and gaming will have to be put on a bit of a back step eventually. So, when that time comes, I don't know when, but yeah, there's going to be a time where I've got to get a bit more focused on that side of things. So, yeah, we'll just see how it goes. So, other than that, so, yeah, we probably have, well, one definite league race to go on this game. Potentially could be two, depending on, for those people that don't know, obviously, if you haven't seen Oceania F1 Invitational, I did the evaluation race, which obviously is already gone on the channel. Go check it out if you haven't already. But, yeah, like I said, there was only 5 spots left for the main grid. Obviously, there was 15 drivers that were selected. Out of the quick guys, and there's quite a lot of quick guys around the Oceania region. So, yeah, 15 quality guys, and obviously there's only 5 spots left, so that's what the evaluation race was. Got a spoiler alert right now. We got a very lucky podium, to say the least. So, but in the end, we just narrowly. I got a message from Slammer on, I think, Friday. Just gone, the 9th of June, if I'm not mistaken. Saying obviously they had picked their drivers, which of course were Oscar King, which was obviously Prince, Riley, T-Mac, Cy Luke, and Leo. I think that's the one. Let me think again. Riley, Oscar King, Riley, T-Mac, Cy Luke, and Leo. I think that was the 5. So that was the 5 that they obviously picked, and obviously they probably would have had if it would have been a different race, had it obviously with the there was a lot of stuff that happened, obviously with safety cars and different strategies and whatnot. So I've no doubt those guys would have probably easily made it. I'm actually surprised Oscar didn't actually get originally picked in the 15. But again, there's quality guys right, left, and center, so it was going to be hard to pick, to be honest. But Zadian, obviously, I was given asked to stick around as a reserve, just in case if anybody wasn't able to race, then I'd be there. So obviously there was FGE Valet, which obviously you might have heard with Slammer with what happened with him. There was a bit of stuff happened in the Discord, let me tell you. So FGE Valet, Captain O'Gold, who obviously got second, I think, in that row of fire race, and myself. So we're the 3 reserves. So if anybody drops out, so we're primed and ready to go, sort of thing. And Captain O'Gold, well, we probably didn't hear it, but he hadn't actually raced on this game on F122 for quite a long while, and to do what he did on that night, that was incredible driving. And obviously, yeah, Oscar Prince got the job done in the end, and yeah, dominated pretty much that race. It was. I've seen his improvements come along. He's come a long way, that lad. Let me tell you, from where obviously when we were season 3 in Alpine, I've obviously seen the highs and the lows that he's gone through, and obviously the stuff that he's gotten as well in some Discords. It's not deserved, to be honest. Obviously, he's copped shit right, left, and centre, but he doesn't deserve that, to be honest. Nobody does, to be fair. So, but yeah, obviously, congrats to him and to the guys that obviously got picked. So, whether we get picked or not for OFI, that'll obviously be probably the last race we do on F122. Obviously, I'm not guaranteed I'll do the 107% F1 League, because they're obviously continuing till July 7, just obviously to give everybody a chance to, well, 1, buy the game, and 2, give everybody a chance to get up to speed on it. So, yeah, I'm no guarantee that I'll finish off the season in 107% F1 League. So, obviously, I'm only a reserve, of course. So, I'm nearly tempted to do one final race on F122 there, but I think the full focus is going to be on F123 when it does come out, because obviously I've got the Champions Edition already. So, yeah, we'll see how that one pans out there. But, yeah, I think we're getting nearer to the end of the cycle. So, yeah, Rapid Racing League is going to be definitely a race. It's either be 1, 2, or 3 races. I haven't quite decided yet. So, yeah, it's still up for a debate at this stage. But I think once 23 comes out, it'll be the full focus there. And, yeah, we're getting close there. So, a massive shout out, obviously, to the admins and to the everybody behind the scenes at DRS. They've done an incredible job to Jonas. I think Nick's obviously one of them, and Slammer's, I think, another one, and for his commentating. Scotty for obviously doing the driving and commentating, which is definitely not easy, to say the least. But, yeah, I've really enjoyed the couple of races that I've raced, and, yeah, hoping I get to do it again on the next game as well. So, yeah, but we'll see how it pans out. So, I've got to leave it there. Like I said, smash a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out my socials below. Go follow my Twitch or my Kick channel. Obviously, there's been a lot of stuff with Twitch as of late, but yeah, go check out those ones there. I haven't decided yet, but there will be links down there in the description. I hope to eventually get back into streaming, but I can't guarantee it at this point in time. Farming internet is not the best, let's be honest. So, obviously, that obviously will take. Well, it might take a priority. Well, not really. The wording came out wrong there, but yeah, we'll see. Obviously, if it affects my my connection in the lobby, then obviously I won't be streaming. I'll just keep doing this recording stuff, and you guys and girls can watch it roll back and whatnot. So, but anyway, yeah, we're on the countdown till the next game anyway. So, actually, while that's going, I can actually resume this. Hopefully, it'll resume. So we've got 1 day, 2 hours, 3 minutes, and 5 seconds. Hopefully it doesn't fuck up and go again. That can continue installing overnight, to be honest. So but that'll be raring to go. But anyway, we've got to leave it there. I've got to actually have some food and whatnot. But we'll leave it with the highlights from that race. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Really do appreciate the support as always. And yeah, countdown is on before we finally delete this game for good. Obviously, I've still got to get screenshots of this stuff as well. So yeah, that's still going to be in the plan. And I'm hoping Dan, my new man for thumbnails, is going to be still on board. I haven't actually chatted with him for quite a while now, considering he did my streaming stuff and I haven't done any streaming for quite a while. So I'm hoping to get in touch with him shortly, and hopefully he's still on board with the thumbnails and whatnot. No, he might be doing other projects, I'm not too sure. But yeah, anyway, yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. Really do appreciate the support as always. And yeah, obviously we'll see what comes about with whether it be 1, 2 or 3 races left on F122 before we can finally ditch it for good and see what it's like. So and obviously it'll be the last time for these pedals as well before we make the switch over to the V2 version of the Fanatec Elite pedals. So hopefully that might be a little bit better for me, but we shall see. But anyway, for the time being, it is goodbye.